Dad has made a major purchase though. Made in Sheffield as well, British made stuff, supporting British industries, that's what we need. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. As you might well tell, it's getting a little bit dark out here and you're probably wondering why on earth have you decided to start filming as it's getting dark? Well, here's the thing. We have got to move some chickens out of a shed at the back. We've got some chickens out there that need to go out into that shed that we were dealing with last week. Let me just put the light on in here. And what we've got to do is got to take some of my crates round the back, catch them chickens up because we need the shed. Now I will talk a little bit more about why we need the shed in a minute. But first, we're going to go and get these chickens. So Dad's backed up to the back of the shed here with the culverts with some crates in it. I've just bought some more crates. He's got the big ladder. Now the reason why he's got the big ladder is because there's some white chickens in this shed and they are nuts and they like to land and perch right up high because as you can probably see, if I just sneak in here, they perch on top of there. Can you see them in the distance? They just perch on top of those panels. We've got them sort of half fenced in. They're only in half of this shed. But they're just idiots and they go out on top of there. Now the reason why we're going to get them at night time, if you don't know, is because chickens go onto the perch at night and it's just easier just to pluck them off the perch. So as it gets dark, they'll go on the perches, we'll go in the shed, pluck them off, put them in there in crates and we can move them. It's a lot less stressful for the chickens, a lot more stressful for us though. So Dad's gone around there with the ladder. I'm going to take one of these crates and join him because he's hoping that if those ones off the top fly down as we're trying to pluck them off, they'll land in with the others and it should be a little bit easier to catch them. I don't know if you can see him up there, just wandering along at night. That's one. Right, so we've got them moved, we've got them put in the shed. Look at this though, look at that light. I love that light on the Corvus. Colin Caddy stuck that on for us. That was on one of the old Polarises and we moved it onto here and it's bloody brilliant, look at it. You can see forever. Actually, here's another thing as well. I like these lights on the Corvus. Look at that. Interior light on here. It's so bright, there's two of them. Look at them. Blinding. Right, so we're back. It is the next day now and it's actually in the afternoon. Dad has been very, very busy. I've been, well, I've had the lady here from Natural England. I've been dealing with that. But as you can see, the chickens were in that side of the shed and it was kind of like penned up. This side of the shed, which is now clear, was full of my sister's racking. My sister's moved warehouses. She's got a business, sells baby stuff. Very conveniently for me. So you got a load of her old racking in here and Dad's just moved it out because we need to get this shed empty because the bulls that are in that shed over there need to come into here because we need that shed. Now I'll tell you more about that in a bit. But we've still got a few of the bits and pieces here. We've just got to get this tidied up. We're going to take all these panels down because we actually had this completely penned in. So we're going to take all this down so that we've got the place nice and clear and hopefully then we can move those bulls over. I'm not sure when we'll get through that, probably tomorrow now, but we'll get them bulls moved into here and that'll make our life a little bit easier because it's been a bit of a daunting task. We know we've had to do this for a while and we've just been leaving it and leaving it and leaving it. Right, we've got them middle ones down now, but we've got some extra staff here. Mum's just brought round Wilfred. Wilfred's here for the day. Look at him, he's fast asleep. Soon have to get some work out of him, I think. Dad just managed to wake him up with a forklift. Look, here, say hi. Say hi, little man. He's thrilled at the idea, I think. Mum's going to take him for a bit of a walk. Get him outside, get him some fresh air, might make him sleep. Right, so the shed is now empty. Dad has moved the cows out of that one over there and put them into here. I should have helped him, but I was in another meeting. It feels like that's all I've done this week. You guys are going to say you haven't done anything with that trough yet, and yes, you're right, we haven't done anything with that trough. Still undecided exactly what we want to do. I don't want to make a wrong decision, so keep thinking about like feed bunkers, keep thinking about maybe doing something with the door and feeding in front of the door, but then it's like, if you want to open the door, is it going to be a pain? I don't know. So we do need to do something with it, but we haven't done anything yet. So we put young bulls out of that shed into there because they only need 3 bays for feeding, so that's fine in there. We've moved beef bus out of this end, took the panels off because we need this whole shed to be empty. We need all that feed space. I wonder why. Dad has made a major purchase though, a major purchase, and it means that our trusty John Deere 3200 telehandler is stopping, and that's because he's gone and bought it some new tyres. We can't stop that tyre going down. It's constantly just getting worse and worse. We put that tube in it the other week. The side walls kept pinching it and the tube kept going down. So we took the tube back out and then we've just been running it and blowing it up just to keep it going. And then he's gone and ordered some beefy new tyres. So who do you reckon's gonna fit them? You got it. We are. Plan is to get just the front 2 done first, and then we can worry about doing the other 2 tomorrow or something like that. But he's also treated us, look, to some new tyre levers. These are monsters. The size of these. These are supposed to be a matching pair. They're supposed to be exactly the same, but one of them's about 4 or 5 centimeters longer than the other one. I don't quite know how that works, but proper, made in Sheffield as well. British made stuff, supporting British industries. That's what we need. Yeah, that's why one's longer than the other. Yeah, because they just make them whatever length they are. You had to order the length as well, which is just silly because you order the length and they still end up one longer than the other. We're going to try and do them on the rim without taking the actual whole wheel off. We're going to try and keep the rim on there, but never done it like that before. But we'll just see how we get on. Hopefully we'll be all right. Dad's got some bead breaker bar somewhere or other. I've never used that before. I don't know. We'll just see how we get on. I don't think that's the way for doing it for us. I think the other ones are going to take the wheels off. But we're going to try, we'll put this one on with the rim on, because we might find that it's easier to put them on the rim, but we'll see. But you can see inside of here, look, that's why we're having to take it off. It's all chewed up on the inside. That's what's ripping all the
these
inner tubes.
Are just a bunch of lies. They never show you an hard one.
Yeah, that's very, very true. We've watched YouTube videos on how to take these tyres off, and they're always doing it on big wheels, which is going to be easier, and they always skip that bit. They always never put that bit in the video, and I now realise why.
Come on! Yeah! Here we go! Yeah! 1, 2, 3, 4! Come on! Let's go!
So Dad finished the one off last night, and I had to go to the doctors to sort out my sciatica. Yes, I've still got it, and no, this job is not good for it, but we've got to do it anyway. So Dad got that one done, and then we decided that doing them on the rim is not for us, so we're gonna take them off, do them loads quicker. The new tyre levers are amazing though, absolutely loving it. That one has been a bloody nightmare. I reckon it's an inch smaller or bigger than the rest of them because it's been an absolute nightmare. But this one, I reckon, is an easy way to do this. I reckon what we need to do is just do, boom, there we go, job done. Whew, what a beauty. She's nice now with all the new boots on. Hopefully she'll last a bit longer now. We're not going to get rid of her. She can stop. Big investment, that is. Whew. Right, that is enough for today. I am knackered and I've got a family to go home to. So whatever you get up to this weekend, have a great one. Look after yourselves and I'll see you in a bit. Ta-da!